Hey guys, we're going to dive into the charts again. We're going to go over our most previous trades where we made mad profits off of. If you were following my trades, we did a Matic trade. Sorry, not a Matic trade. We did a Theta trade, a Cardano trade, and a Bitcoin trade. But yeah, we'll see if we can find any more today that we can jump into. And yep, let's dive into it. All right, so right now I'm looking at the 5-minute chart for Bitcoin. We were trading off this little micro W. Then we got a lot of volume that brought up way past our target, and it's because we were actually bouncing off an area of interest in the VPVR right here, and then we're going to the next area of interest, and we just slipped down a valley basically. Once we broke this parabolic curve, this would be the point where you would take profits, like take some profits off the table. If you still left some of your position in here, then I would recommend moving your stop loss from the W stop loss to this formation stop loss right here. This is a form of continuation pattern. The downside is we do have the breakout, but we still need a volume support bounce off of this downtrending level of resistance. And we got this area of interest that could keep us trapped in here for a while. So like right here is the area of interest I'm talking about. And it's going to create a range right here. And we could end up trading sideways for a bit here until we get a formation that will help create decision in the market for which direction we're going to go. Right now, it's looking like a formation that could bring us to the upside. However, like I said, we're not getting very much volume to support it, and we could just easily slip back into the formation. So I would not trade this unless you got a volume support bounce off this downtrend level of resistance right here. The technical target is 20,627, which comes in confluence with this recent high before we started having this correction for the cool down after this huge pump we just had. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You would want to also look at the DXY before entering a trade as well and see how it would react to it. We have been going up quite a bit with the DXY here. Like we broke out of this formation here. I'm just going to blow the hourly here so it's easier for you to see. Yeah, we broke this downtrend level resistance that's been going on for a while now. About 20 days we've been seeing the DXY getting punished from this resistance here. But now we're starting to build a new formation with the DXY. What that formation is just yet, I don't know. But we were able to use this information from this broadening, wedge here that we were going to get a cool down coming up very soon, and we used it to our advantage to enter long positions. But right now, we got nothing to play off of. We may see it correct back down to here, use this as support, and bounce back up. But for now, nothing that we can really do. But as it falls back down, and if you enter a long position, it's going to support that long position. Going over to Theta from our last trade, we hit our first target. I closed half my position already, roughly around here when we start seeing that correction. I closed half my position, so mathematically, if it were to hit my stop loss, I would break even. But now I'm at the point where I may begin to raise my stop loss further up to roughly around here. And if anyone has taken profits in this take profit zone, right on, perfect. I took my profits a little early, but now we may see this W breakout that may help us get closer to our technical target. The W right here, we got, this will be the technical target for the W formation that help us bring it towards the target. The downside with this confluence is that it is in sync with this correction right here. So what might end up happening is that this could turn into a giant double top. And if it does, then we have to worry about this as a neckline right here. We may come back down, retrace. If we come up, use this as resistance, then we got the technical target that could bring us below where we entered. So if we start seeing a retracement here that's harsh enough that you may think that it'll use this neckline as resistance, then it might be a good time to close your full position. Just so you guys are aware, not financial advice, obviously. Going over to Cardano, we entered off of this support bounce right here, off this area of interest. Once we got back in and we found support off of this level of resistance, we entered a long position, and we followed it into the heart line of this more of a macro formation here. Now this formation's bearish, and we are still in the bearish zone. We'll stay in the bearish zone until we get above this heart line. So we need to see price action get back above this heart line, use it as support for us to be bullish again in this formation, for us to have a likely chance that we may see it break to the upside, use it as support, and then go towards its target. But right now, everything's still looking bearish for Cardano. We're below a really important level of support, actually. So if you zoomed out, for about a year worth of price action, you'll see what I mean. The technical target is still roughly around 41 cents. I'm hoping that we don't get there, but that's what's looking like it may be. But if we use, the formations that we have within the formation, we may see it get back up above to hit this resistance again from this potential formation right here. So basically, we grab the conservative target, put it where the heart line is, where we'd need the breakout and see support. We'd hit directly where the resistance is at 47 cents. Before entering a long position, you first want to see this heart line act as support. Then you can enter. Not financial advice. Anyways, that's pretty much everything I've got for you. We're in Bitcoin's in a state of cool down right now. So we're not going to see that much volume come in for a little bit. And normally large moves like this could play out to be a large drop to the downside. Like this is like a micro relief rally. We're getting close to the technical target for this macro formation. But right now we're dancing at this high interest in the VPVR right now. But if we get above this area of interest and we end up breaking above this area of resistance right here, we could go straight to the next area of interest around 21,100. But baby steps along the way, we can enter off of this trade once we see a volume support bounce. I can see it kind of there's already bull trapped a few people just there. But yeah, we need to see a volume support bounce come up before we enter. And yeah, things aren't looking very... I'm not going to enter off this trade. But I will definitely enter the ADA trade if we see a break above this heart line and use it as support. And I am still in my theta trade for a potential technical target hit. But I have my stop loss raised in the profit zone. So if we, if things are starting to look bearish, then I'm out with the profit either way. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in the Discord. I love helping you guys out. That's pretty much everything I've got for you, and have yourself an amazing day. Thank you.